Going over Friday, May the 1st trades as well as April results. Strong start to the month. You see a short Cobra 3 E-mini S&P, 3 trades in a row. This strategy did well, and on Friday up 13.1250. On E-mini NASDAQ, see a short plus 325, slightly different signal in NinjaTrader, and so we are adjusting the strategy to match TradeStation more closely for NinjaTrader signals. Plus 325 on that trade for E-mini NASDAQ. Adaptive moving average plus 537.50. I'm going over these, and then I'm going to go over the portfolio as well. The portfolio calculator has been updated through May the 1st, and I'll go over these portfolios every day. And the way this works is you select the portfolio that you're trading. You can also customize that, and all of these strategies are in these workspace windows. So for example, stock index portfolio includes 2 contracts of Cobra 3, E-mini NASDAQ, one contract of all these strategies listed that have a 1 or 2 next to it, and it has 2 contracts of tick count trend 2 V2, 1M and 5M, Cobra 3, E-mini NASDAQ, as well as tick pulse V12 E-mini S&P. So there are 19 strategies, 23 contracts total. And so if you're trading this portfolio, it would basically be all the strategies in this workspace window with 2 contracts in 4 of those different strategies that I listed. So as you can see, if you look in this window, we're going over the trades for the day on this, and we've gone over all the trades. There were 1, 2, 3, adaptive moving average, both Cobra 3s, and gap continuation was the big trade on the day, plus 1570. And so if you add those up, you have to remember you're trading 2 contracts of Cobra 3 E-mini NASDAQ, and you have a strong start on the month right at 4,000. If you add 1312, 325 times 2, 537.50, and 1570, you'll see it's right at 4,000 on the month for the stock index portfolio 2020. And these are the set of the strategies. We made some adjustments at the end of March on some of these strategies. Same strategy, we put some volatility and limit filters in. And you can see as you scroll down the results, 41.75 on the first trading day of May. April was 10.395. Most of that was at the very beginning before Easter. Since Easter, the portfolio has kind of gone sideways, a little bit of a choppy equity curve, not much progress in a new equity peak. But we are in this portfolio 42.2750 away. Now you can see that in the drawdown curve as you go down, and you can check out the the monthly results here. In the drawdown curve, you see that here. So we're a lot of equity peaks in here. We pull back. Equity peak right here in April, early April. Then there was a pullback, and then it's coming right back up, and it's working towards another equity peak. That doesn't mean it's going to go straight up to an equity peak. It could, or it could pull back some more. You can see the gray periods here. There could be some times where a portfolio stays below its equity peak for a time period, and that's normal in trading. Now you can do this analysis for the rest of the portfolios as well. So for example, if you want to look at the 36 system portfolio, you can see it's in a $7,000 drawdown at the end of the month, and it made 12,245 in April and 5,200 on the first day of May. And you can see the drawdown curve right here. There's more strategies, so there's a bigger drawdown. And then when you go to the 200K portfolio, 200K portfolio is basically the stock index portfolio 19 plus some additional commodity future markets. And you see it's in a 92.50 drawdown. What did it do in April and May? 78.10 in April, 42.75. First trading day in May, and we're going to go over the rest of the trades. But this is how you determine how to see which strategy goes with which markets. When you have the all strategy access portfolio, you have these 5 workspaces, and you can select whichever portfolio you want. Choose the systems that you want to trade. You can customize this portfolio spreadsheet, and we're just going over the monthly results for this. So we have historical portfolios in here. The latest ones are these first 4, and there's a few down the list that we're also taking a look at. You can also trade all 74 75 strategies now. And I need to update the margins as well. The margins are not updated. They still have the old. And so I'm going to work on that this weekend, hopefully, and post it by Monday. But for now, this is what I have from Friday's trade, and you can see the results here. Here's a 25K portfolio. This number is going to be lower because the day trade margins for the stock index futures are now 25%, and you can see those here. You could actually change those numbers yourself. So for example, that would be 3,300 instead of 6,600, which is lower the calculations here. And that's at TradeStation. If you have another broker, these numbers are even lower or higher if you have interactive brokers, and you can see what the total account size required. Again, I'll work on that this weekend or by Monday, and so we can have the updated margins. Don't know if those are going to go change. If the market keeps going higher, those numbers are likely to continue to decrease. If the market drops or if volatility picks up, those numbers could go higher again. Let's take a look at the 100K day trade portfolio. Today, $13,000 drawdown. Good place to start this one. And you can see, let's see what it did. Down 6,900 in April and plus 1662.50 in May. So that you see it's a different selection of strategies, and it includes more SR counter trends. And so SR counter trends are one of the portfolios that we looked at as well. Let's jump to that one. So there's basically the first four. I need to reorganize this list as well. The first four strategies, as well as these three: 100K day trade, liquid day trade, and SR counter trend 2, 3, 4. We're going to go over liquid day trade and then we'll go SR counter trend. So a good place to start this one as well. Liquid day trade portfolio 2020, $34.95. It's more. It's a mixture of stock indexes and commodity markets. It includes more SR counter trends. And let's see, look at the monthly results. Minus 9,900 in April, plus 3,300 to start May. And you see there was a fast drawdown here, which occurs. You see that in the past. We've seen that before. And so that is normal in trading to have rapid drawdowns when you trade a lot of algorithms. And then let's go down to SR counter trend 2, 3, 4. And SR counter trend, it was at equity peaks. It was a top performing strategy in the high volatility. And now that volatility is decreased, for now it's gone into a little bit of a drawdown. And it is a long list of it's not a long list of strategies. It's just the SR counter trend strategies, but it covers all the markets that are in the portfolio. So there's no trend strategies, just counter trend strategies in this setup. And it was down 57.90 in April. Didn't take any trades yesterday. So you see that here. There was very little drawdown during the high volatility period for the SR counter trends, and then right now we're having a little bit of a drawdown, which is cyclical and normal as well. So these are the strategies in the portfolios and how they've done in April and May and where they are in the drawdown. Now let's look at the trades for the month. We've already gone over the trades in this workspace. All strategy access 2. There was, I'm going to show you the biggest winner on the week was this short by AT 2020 in Q 38.25. That was, what was that? Friday, Tuesday, I guess. And then we had, yesterday there were no trades on that strategy, but there was, these two strategies were in the older portfolios, but they're not in the current portfolios. It's still in this workspace because we continue to track them. What other strategies traded yesterday? You will see that QS3. I like this strategy. I like the way there's oftentimes a bid at the open in this market, and you can hit that profit target pretty quickly. At times, it did have a loser the day before, so plus 875 on this one. And then you had tick count trend in Q 2020 plus 475, and those were all the trades. The SR counter trends were relatively quiet. Have been relatively quiet lately. So let's see, really one trade in the portfolio yesterday, or two actually, QS3 and tick count trend 2. Let's look at those trades. Took a short. Let's see, it took one loser, one winner, one winner, one loser, one winner. So 3 winners, 2 losers on tick count trend in Q. So let's look at all strategy access 3. Cover your 4 kind of a break-even trade, plus 625. Asia Gold, nice short in gold, plus 975. Gold continues very wide-ranging days with good opportunities. All strategy X is 4. Cobra Crude, we've cautioned about trading the crude oil markets, but if you're trading those, minus 725 in both the crude oil market, both of these Cobra Crude versions. And then Cobra Gold, plus 575. All strategy X is 5. No trades. And ES after hours lost yesterday. Got long in the after hours. It's a long-only strategy with an excellent performance in history back to 1997, but it lost yesterday, minus 1325. So those are the trades as we start May the 1st. Strong start to the portfolios, and that is where we are in the strategies and portfolio setups for Capstone Trading Systems on May the 1st, 2020.